Hi folks, John here. Well, we've come to the end of another camp season and man, was it a great one. We had about 650 kids and adults through the Camp Vineyard program at 2 sites. That's amazing. We've heard stories about campers coming away encouraged, energized, plugging into their local church ministries, doing the stuff that we talked about at camp, and that's why we do this. But it doesn't happen without a lot of help from some special people. So as we wrap up this season of camp, I want to say thanks. First off, to our color team counselors. There's way too many of you to name individually, but you all jumped right in with your teams, gave the kids leadership, and did an awesome job. Thank you. To our speakers, Jay and David, thank you for jumping into this insanity head first. And thanks for bringing some family along. You know, more than the messages, each night you were willing to spend time with these kids, encouraging them and calling out the best in them. And that's huge. We can't say thanks enough for that. Thanks to all of our deans, Amy, Corey, Kent, Lori, David, Kate, Eddie, and Lexi. For some of you, it was the first time out of the gate as a dean, and you all did a wonderful job. It's way more than bed checks at curfew, that's for sure, and you took good care of our campers, as well as our counselors. Thanks for being there. To the nurses and first aid team, Stephanie, Donna, Anna, Guyleen, Jamie, and Diego, you all did the Lord's work, that's for sure. But it's so good to know that our campers are in good hands. To all of our NEAT group leaders, thanks for teaching our kids about fun stuff, serious stuff, and all sorts of interesting stuff in between. To the game team, and there's a lot of you, Jared, Wes, Kaylee, Maria, Savannah, Rachel, Russell, John, Matt, Andy, Malik, Jesus, Billy, Clayton, Joe, and Gus. I think I got everybody. Thanks for taking these crazy games from the page to reality. You know, our games are more than activities to fill time. They're a big part of how we accomplish our mission, and I'm so thankful that both sites had such great teams to make that happen. Jonathan, Michael, and Josh, you guys kept everybody hydrated. It's not a glamorous job, well, other than getting to drive the golf cart more than I do, it's not a glamorous job, but it's one we literally cannot live without. So thank you. Worship teams, Liz, Cynthia, SP, Andrew, Harrison, John, Gabriel, Ethan, David, Keto, Jose, Tiffany, and Brooklyn, thanks for giving us your talents and giving your time to lead us in worship. All of our technical folks, Skylar, Christian, Robert, Louie, your hard work behind the scenes made a big difference. And while there's more than just a show to camp, it's still so important to have good people taking care of our sound and our lights. Thank you. Pablo and Taylor, I can't forget you guys. You both did a wonderful job documenting every day on video. And you slept even less than the site leaders did, which is frankly saying something. So I'm so thankful that we have such talented, creative, and dedicated people to capture the stories at camp. To our site teams, Jeff, Kelly, Chris, Raymond, Shane, and Charlene, camp can't happen without a team of folks leading the way. Thanks for taking care of the details, and thanks for thinking one step ahead. You know, you gave up so much of your time in the months leading up to camp, but you did so that both sites would be a success. Finally, to the campers and their parents, thank you. Campers, we hope you had a blast, and parents, we're sure you're probably sick of hearing stories already. Thanks for being a part of camp. Now, before I go, we want to hear from all of you that were part of camp this year. You'll see a couple of links below. These are surveys, one for each site. We'd really appreciate it if you would take 2 minutes to fill out one for your site. And that helps us as we plan Camp Vineyard 2015. All right. Well, that wraps it up for this year. So from all of us here at Camp HQ in Chattanooga, thank you, and we'll see you soon.